Hello everyone, how are you? Confidence and hard work is the best medicine to kill the disease called failure. It will make you successful person. So don't leave confidence and hard works to be a successful person. So welcome to our new session. Today we are going to discuss about the poem So Big. Before we starting the poem, let me introduce you the writer. The writer name is Max Fatchen, and he was an Australian journalist. He wrote several books for children. Did you know which is the largest animal living on earth? That is blue whale. Have you heard about the dinosaur? Yes. Dinosaur also a very large animal. But the dinosaur is not these days. It was extinct. So, in this poem, we are going to discuss about the dinosaur. Okay, listen me. The dinosaur, an ancient beast, I'm told was very large. His eyes were as big as tennis balls. His stomach was bigger than a garage. He had the biggest humping back, a neck as long as Friday. I'm glad he lived so long ago and didn't live in my day. The dinosaur, an ancient beast, I'm told was very large. His eyes were as big as tennis balls. His stomach was bigger than a garage. He had the biggest humping back, a neck as long as Friday. I'm glad he lived so long ago and didn't live in my day. So, in this poem, the poet describing about the dinosaur and its organs. The dinosaur, an ancient beast. Ancient means wait meaning long ago, thousands of years ago, and beast, large animal. The dinosaur, 1,000 years ago, a large animal. I'm told was very large. The poet heard about the dinosaur. That's why here it is telling it was very large. And here the next line, the poet describes the eyes of the dinosaur. His eyes were as big as tennis balls. We must have seen tennis balls. No? So, like a tennis balls, its eyes were as big as like a tennis balls. His stomach was bigger than a garage. What is the meaning of garage? Garage means building where you keep your car. Building where you keep your car. Okay. It's a building. We can keep our cars in that particular room. He had the biggest humping back. So he had in the picture also you can see the dinosaur had the humping back. His stomach was a neck as long as Friday. The length of the neck, it's very long as a Friday. Here the neck compared to Friday. Why? Because in foreign countries, in our India, we are celebrate our weekends mostly We are waiting for Saturday because Sunday is we are holiday. Sunday is the holiday. That is why we celebrate Sunday. We are waiting for Saturday. But in foreign countries, Saturday and Sunday both days are considered holidays. So they are waiting for Friday. So it is very long period. That is why here the neck compared as a Friday. I'm glad he lived so long ago. I'm glad, the poet very glad because he lived so long ago, not in poet's days, and didn't live in my day. My here poet. So it didn't live in poet's day. That's why the poet is very happy. So once again, the dinosaur, an ancient beast, I'm told was very large. His eyes were as big as tennis balls. His stomach was bigger than a garage. He had the biggest humping back, a neck as long as Friday. I'm glad he lived so long ago and didn't live in my day. Humping back meaning is a curved back like that of a camel. Now making connections, choose the right answer. The poet knows that dinosaurs were very large because he has one in his garage. He has been told they were big. He has seen the biggest one. So option second is the right answer. Now question B. The parts of the dinosaur described in the poem are eyes, legs, stomach, and neck. Eyes, stomach, and neck. Eyes, stomach, back, and neck. So, last option, third option is the right answer. The poet would like to see a dinosaur, like to have a dinosaur in his garage, not like to see a dinosaur, not like to see a dinosaur. Second ABC, it's a question answer. That one I will give you later. Now we are going to this exercise comparison. Comparing things can be very interesting. In the poem, the poet says that the dinosaur's eyes were as big as tennis balls. Its stomach was bigger than a garage and its neck as long as Friday. Here are a few more examples of comparisons. So here in the poem, dinosaur's eyes compared to tennis ball, its stomach compared to garage, and its neck compared to Friday. Likewise, some more examples given here. As busy as a bee, as white as snow. So match the columns to get interesting comparisons. As as sticky, as quick, as light, as round, as tall, as sharp. B part, as a feather, as jam, as a giraffe, as a knife, as the earth, as lightning. So A part, first one, as sticky, as a jam, as jam, as quick, as lightning, as light as a feather, as round as the earth, as tall as a giraffe, as sharp as a knife. One more. Fill in the blanks with the comparisons of your own. Remember to insert a, an, or the wherever needed. As large as a whale, a whale. As black as a coal, as fast as a cheetah, as bright as the sun, as clever as a crow, as small as an ant. These are the comparisons, and this is the lesson for you today. You just learn this poem and make a picture of a dinosaur in your copy with a pencil color. You have to shade with a pencil color or with a crayon. Make a picture in your copybook and write the poem in your copy. So, see tomorrow. Take care.